What up, what up, what up? On this Wednesday, 7 p.m. 10 minutes late. Sorry about that. What's up? We got some news. I'm not going to be long today. It's going to be short-winded. But we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. What's up? Salute to everybody. We might have some bad news coming, guys. At least when it comes to network TV. We're going to talk about it. Give me a second. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys, as y'all entering the building. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, I got a great subtopic, a great one. We're going to get into it. I forgot to call Bo. Dang. I forgot to call Bo. My bad. I may just open it up too, guys. Might just open it up. What's up, everybody? Smack that thumbs up. What's good? We're going to get into it. Bad news. Another app may be gone soon. Locast. Let me go ahead and get this feed going. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about, are there scammers in the streaming community? Woo! Yes, we're going to talk about it. Are there scammers, liars, people who just want your money? What is up? What is up? Thank y'all for tuning in on this great Wednesday. I thought today was Thursday, but it is only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. Let me go and turn on this cam. Welcome. I'm just getting off of work. Big salute to everybody. What is good? What is good? Thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely gonna have a good show for y'all. Definitely smack that thumbs up. Again, I don't think this is going to be a long show, but you know, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. As you see right here, bad news, another app may be gone soon. Well, today, or maybe yesterday, sometime maybe yesterday evening, but between yesterday and today, as some of y'all know, Locast was going to court over copyright from all the major networks. This includes NBC, Fox, CBS, ABC. All right. What those networks were crying about, they're saying, listen, they're showing our content for free without asking, you know, and the thing about it, you know, you can get the channels, all of this for free with an antenna, some type of source like that. But the thing about it, what all the networks were complaining about was Locast actually creating this app to allow you to get your network. So for people who have like IPTV and they were crying about, you know, hey man, my television, you know, I can't get, you know, my local channels. Well, Locast was that gap in a lot of markets, and I'm gonna show you that right here. Let me go and share my screen. Salute to everybody. I have not looked at the chat yet. Stay there. I will be there. I just wanted to get right into this right quick. But let me show you. Let me share my screen. Okay, so right now, Locast is in 36 markets, meaning 36 major cities. All right. I know last year Detroit got added, which is right here in Michigan. But all of these markets from Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, Sacramento, LA, Phoenix, Denver, Rapid City, wherever that's at. What's that? Seals Falls, Sias Falls, what Fall City? I don't know what, but Minnesota, Madison, Chicago, Milwaukee, Indianapolis, Dallas, Atlanta, Orlando, Tampa, West Palm Beach, Miami, Charlotte, Raleigh, the Tri-Cities, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Scranton, New York, Philly, Boston, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and I think Houston. So I pretty much hit them all. All right. And what it was in these major cities, when so many people are cutting the cord, they're cutting the cord. A lot of time when you get in third party IPTV services, or the black market IPTV services, what a lot of times the IPTV would not go well. All right. It just would not go well. You got a lot of buffering, or one day it's working, the next day it wasn't. So if you was in any of these markets, you could use Locast, and Locast will show you what was on your network. Fox, NBC, ABC, I think it's CW, all of that, all those networks. Plus it had like Grid, it was so many channels. It was quite a bit, like your PBS channel, your public broadcasting service and stuff like that. So it was so many of those channels which you can pick up for free, depending on where you stay and how far you're away from that antenna that's coming from those local network broadcasting areas. So what Locast was saying, listen, you can use this app. It's free over the air, and you ain't got to worry about no antenna. The only thing about this, which I am going to read the article in just a second, Locast had this thing, because of course the goal is to what? Make money. Everybody want to make money. The thing that the networks was saying was like, no, what you're doing, you're using us, but you're charging the people. Because here was the situation. You watch Locast for like 10 to 15 minutes, all of a sudden you get kicked out. All right. And then it'll come up saying, hey, for unlimited, please donate $5. I think it was $5 per month. You won't get kicked off. That way it doesn't kick you out. And then you got to click back in to go in and watch the channels. So the networks was like, hold up, even though we're giving this for free, they're charging. And which, yeah, it gets annoying with ads, and you sitting up there, you watching Friends or something like that. You watching Friends, and it's one of them good ones, good shows. All of a sudden it goes out, and you got to grab your remote and go back in and click, and then it shows the ad, and then it goes back in. It is annoying. So a lot of people probably paid the $5 per month, and the networks were saying, no, that's not free. You're using us to make a profit, and that's not fair. And what it is with the cable company, and believe me, I know, because I worked for Comcast. Comcast charge you, whether you know it, and all those cable company providers, they charge you a little fee for those local channels. You may not know it unless you just go to your bill and you go down the line of all those charges. You do get charged for that. So they actually paid to actually run those channels. And of course, who do they pass the charge on to? The end user, which is you and I, and, and they make a profit. But they actually, the networks charge them, and they make a profit off of it. So they get a licensing fee to actually stream the network. That's why every now and then you will see cable providers, they say, hey, this channel is down because, they at odds. A channel will go down, or, as of like December 31st, this will be your last day. You can watch this until they come with a new agreement. That happens. So there are licensing fees that these networks charge the cable company, and the company actually charges you and I to use, or even though we don't watch that channel, they're going to charge us. With that being said, Locast been fighting in court. There was a delay because of COVID, but finally the ruling has come down, and I'm going to read that right here. You can Google it. You will see quite a bit of websites have it, and we're going to go from there. Let me go and share the screen right quick, and I'll read it to you. All right. Don't know if y'all can see it, but it says a federal judge in New York has denied a request by streaming services Locast for summary judgment in copyright infringement lawsuit brought by the parent companies of the 4 major broadcast television. So you're talking ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. All right. Locast is a registered not-for-profit. Remember, not for profit, but technically they are making profit. All right. And we'll get to that. Corporation that captures over-the-air broadcast signal in nearly 36 markets, then retransmits those signals over internet to users who live within a specific geographic area. The service has Stoke and Irie of major broadcast networks and local station owners who complain that Locast does not financially compensate them for the programming that is streamed to users. So the thing about it, what they're talking about right here in this sentence right here, basically everything that they're displaying. Let's take for instance Friends. All right, one of the networks is showing that, and that was a very successful show. If you go to Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon, of course, they have to pay for the rights to display that. Well, they're saying Locast is not paying them for the rights to use that. They just streaming it, and it's a problem. It is a problem. So, and they're charging, and we're not making no money. All right, they're charging people, and we're not making no money. All right. And it says right here, take that off. For its part, Locast says this operation complies with the U.S. Copyright Act, which allows some non-for-profit companies to retransmit broadcast television signals to users without first reaching retransmission agreement with the station owners and network. It says Locast does not charge its users in areas of the country where service is offered, but it does interrupt. This is what I was talking about earlier. It does interrupt a user video stream 4 times an hour until a customer agrees to make a donation. That's the issue right there. All right, you're going to display my content that I put for, and I'm not going to make any money off of it, but you're going to interrupt the streams to say, hey, listen, you can watch this for free without interruption, but you got to pay us. All right, you got to pay, or they call it a donation. All right. Don't forget to smack the thumbs up too, guys. This is a big hit because I actually use Locast. I use it. It's a good service. It works. When IPTV, the networks is going whatever, I go right over to Locast. It's just a 10-second inconvenience. A 10-second. For the people who I deal with, I tell them the same thing. Hey man, my channel, my Detroit channel 4, WDIV, whatever, is not working. Hey man, there's an app called Locast. Download it, sign up, go from there. You'll be good to go. I tell everybody. I tell all the people. All right. So it says, Locast says this donation mechanism is intended to defer costs associated with offering the service in the area. Then it says, however, on Tuesday, a federal judge in New York overseeing a copyright infringement lawsuit brought by the parent companies of ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC used Locast solicitation for donations. See, this is the thing right here, donation. That right there, this is the thing that the networks are talking about. You're charging people though, and you're not even paying us. All right. as a reason to deny the streaming service's request for summary judgment, noting that the amount of money Locast bought last year, more than $4.3 million, was nearly double the $2.4 million Locast assumed in his operation expenses. All right, so they saying, listen, it costs 2.4 to maintain, but we made 4.3, so they made a profit. Somebody made a profit. So it said, this is the judge. The judge is actually saying, listen, y'all made a profit. Y'all are charging people, all right? Because believe me, that interruption gets on your nerves. All right, based on undisputed facts, it is clear that Locast service is not offered without charges other than those necessary to defray the actual and reasonable cost of maintaining and operating the service. District Judge Luis Stanton wrote in the 8-page order. It says the payment the defendant elicits from users are charges assesses on users to avoid constant service interruption. It is not merely a recurring gift to a charitable cause, the judge wrote. Part of the problem lies with how Locast uses the donations that it raises from its users. In addition to maintaining costs involving in delivering the service in areas where it is available, Locast has said in the past that funds are also used to expand to other parts of the country. And that may be true. That may be true. Because they always growing. I don't know if they're going to grow after this, though. While certain exemptions found in the Copyright Act allow Locast to use donations to maintain and operate the service, the judge said there exists no provision in the law that allows Locast to use those funds to grow the company. So it all comes down to what? Dollars. Like almost $2.4 million. All right. Expansion is nowhere mentioned, and it is therefore excluded from the short, tightly crafted grant of exemptions, Stanton wrote. The order denying Locast motion for summary judgment means the case against the streaming services is likely to head to trial. All right, the broadcasters who are plaintiffs in the case are seeking unspecified monetary damages from Locast and its founder, David Goodfriend, as well as an order that will effectively shut down the streaming service. So they trying to get this bad boy shut down like very, very soon. A spokesman for Locast did not return a request for a comment by press time. As of April, Locast said it served more than 2.5 million streaming customers. The thing about it is, when I came home, I checked some of my email. I checked the business email first, and then I go to another email where I got a little bit of business on it. And I actually, Locast, because I am part of the packaging, and I use Locast, I got the email saying, hey, we got bad news. Now, I would open that email, but I got some personal information that nobody needs to see. I don't need nobody knowing that particular email. And then people be emailing and all that stuff, you know, doing that goofy stuff. So that's why I'm not going to share it. And, you know, and it is a problem. It is a problem because I think Locast is a good service. Honestly, I do. It stops people from going out buying these antennas. And we all know these antennas are not great. You know, you see them on Amazon, you see them on eBay. You got some small ones. You got the ones that you stick in the window. You got the one, you know, the ones that post to you can guide them with a remote control and move it and see. Yes, they work, but they're not great. You know, they're not great. It is what it is. But Locast was that gap to say, listen, you don't have to buy that. You can use this free application, and if we're in your market, which they are in the Detroit market, you can actually use this, and that way you ain't got to worry about getting anything. You know, you ain't got to get no hardware to watch the same thing. Great idea. And when Locast first came out, they had, you know, if you want to make a donation, that was it. If you want to make a donation. When they first came out, it was no interference, it was no shutdown, none of that. As they grew, they start, you know, you be sitting there watching Wheel of Fortune, and that's the, you know, you getting ready, you ready to solve the puzzle, and it goes out. So you got to go grab your remote control, go back on, watch an ad, and then Susie done answered the dang on puzzle. You know, and it gets disturbing. And I think it used to, depending on if you was on that one network, it might have happened 4 or 5 times an hour. But whenever you change the network, it happened, you know, it's like a reset. So it was quite, you know, nerve-wracking, you know, when you're using the app. But of course, when you're getting something for free, you already know what time of day it is. So that's what we went through with Locast. Great service, but the judges say, listen, y'all benefiting off of this. You know, who to say y'all are building, even though it looked like they're adding, who to say y'all are taking this money, somebody not pocketing this money, you're asking for donations, and if you don't give a donation, you get all this interruption. So I think, you know, I think this was a great alternative to people who wanted to save money, who just wanted to watch their local channels. And if Locast was in that market, you got to watch your local channels. It was a beautiful thing, and it's still a beautiful thing. Don't know when it's going to go down. Don't know, but we do know that it may be coming to an end. You know, you hate to say it, you never know, because you can go to trial and it could be some changes. It could be a mistrial. We do not know. Nobody know as of right now. Basically, the judge is saying, listen, basically when you go to a trial and say, listen, and they have that hearing and say, listen, there is not enough evidence, or there is enough evidence to go to trial. And that's what they're saying. There's enough evidence to go to trial, take it to the next level, and we'll let y'all fight there. The thing about it is, you're talking about millions and millions of dollars. You know, the network have billions of dollars. So their law firm, their law team, that that law firm that they have, you already know. Based on that little law, you know, a couple lawyers, you know, you may pay them 50 to 100,000, maybe 200,000, you know, to go against these major firms, major firms. It's going to be very, very interesting. It's like you can't say a David and Goliath, right? It's more like Jurassic Park. You put these humans over here going against these big old animals here, right? It just, and you know, these big old animals is waiting to just crush them little. It's not no David versus Goliath, because that little team, it doesn't look well right now. All right, it doesn't look well right now. So we have to see. Let me see if I got any good comments, and then we're gonna get to the subtopic. Are there scammers in the streaming community? Do you think there are scammers in the streaming community? Man, the feedback, listen, I went back and looked at some of the emails that I received after that show. Man, overwhelming. Y'all be getting down. Man, somebody, I'm not going to say who it is, somebody wrote me, and y'all know how I feel about these long paragraphs, but I had to read it. Man, great points. Named a few people that I know who they think are scammers. One particular name came up a lot. I'm not going to say. Y'all know, I mean, so many, man. Look, the scamming was crazy. A couple of old guys, not old guys saying like they're old, but YouTubers from the past, they came up. Man, y'all are silly. Some of y'all are silly to bring up a current name and then some of these other names. So I salute y'all for that. That just shows me y'all engaged, y'all listening, and y'all have a voice. You have a voice. But, you know, are there scammers in the streaming community? You know, I think Locast, that topic, it is what it is. You know, You can go and read it for yourself. It's all over Google. You can duck go it. You can do all of that. It's a lot of information out there for Locast and what happened. So we just got to hope that maybe another company may come out and just do it for free and just say, listen, we're trying to help, and not be about, not, it's a nonprofit, and that's the thing about it. Somebody's profiting, all right? Allegedly, or I think, right? So got to put that out there. What's up, ladies, sun goddess? Big salute. What's up, baby? How you doing? Mo in the building. James say, hey, what app is going to be gone? Locast, this is no big deal for me because it's not available in my area. That's cool. Giorgio say, I don't use it. That's what's up. What up, though? What's good? What up, Randy? How you doing? Giorgio, what up, though? Randy, what up? What up? It says they'll be casting low for sure now. What up, everybody? That's Urban Geeks. Chicago, what up, though? What's good? Uno Nice, what up, though? Rare Grooming, what up, though? Big salute. What's up? What's up? We got Miss Gail in the building. What's up, Miss Gail? What's up, Miss B, baby? What's good? Hope all is well. I did, in the last show I did give you some love over there. Knowing y'all was going through that hurricane that came through there. So much love. Hope all is well. I'll kick it with you in the behind the scenes. Make sure everything is all right. Promise you that. What's up, Charles? What up, though? Miss Gail said, goodbye, Locast. Hey, don't forget to thumbs up this, man. Hey, listen, I want to make this show a great platform for a lot of information. That way we can all have a conversation, whether you're sending me emails or you say, hey, Dale, drop that link. I got something to say. This is a platform I've always been looking for, somewhere it's just not my perspective. I love to hear y'all. Sometimes you can change my mind. Sometimes you can change my mind. And, a lot of times you can change my mind if you give a great point. So definitely say Locast was a game changer. It was available on Roku. Yes, iOS, I guess it's back to OTA for those who use it. Absolutely. It worked on Roku, Android, iOS devices. It was available. It was one of them apps that was available across the platform, and you can use it on a web browser. So, if you got Windows, you can use it on that web browser and go from there. It was very, very nice. Very nice. What's up, Josh? Shelly Shell in the building. What's up, baby? How you doing? Ephraim, what up, though? Tech, another one of our Louisiana brothers. Big salute. Big salute. Miss Gina, what's up, baby? Yep. I prefer blunt say Locast come in clutch sometimes. Yes. Really, and that's what I said earlier. Knowing that you got Fox and CBS, right? It's football season. You know how much them networks pay for that just to put those football games on free television. And yeah, it's a problem. It is a problem, and it definitely came handy during them sports times. Yes. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Yup. Say, yeah, Locast asking for money. Asking for money. Yes. And I think that's what it was. And they said, listen, we need donations. And, the judge like, nah. Now, unless they can come in and say, listen, absolutely all of these donations are going towards, and they can prove it, then it might be a different viewing to say, no, these extra $2 million are for the infrastructure. The CEO, nobody is making money off of this. Nobody. But I don't know. Brian said, always the first and best place to get the latest and greatest streaming news. Hey, Brian, thank you, baby. Appreciate the love. OTC in the building. What's up? Josh said, did you get him my Josh said, did you get him my email? You meant to say, are you getting my email? I probably did. I just haven't went over there as of yet, Josh. If it's pertaining IPTV, I don't know if it is, but for anybody, if it's pertaining IPTV, you know, I'm not adding anyone. You know, you got to be careful what you say on here. You're probably gonna have to go to another source. All right. But I will go over there and answer it. I'll see what it is. What's up, Jimmy? Dub Q, what up, though? What's good? I'm coming down. Gun say, I love Locast. Locast was all right. I think we had like a total of probably like 25 channels, maybe up to 30 in the Detroit market. I cannot remember. But it was, some of them channels was some bullcrap channels, but it was there. Yes. Biggs in the building. What up, though? What's good? Dennis, how you doing? Say, hey, Dale, I have Locast and I like it because I cut the cord a few years ago and they were one of the few networks besides the Fire Stick I learned to use. Absolutely, Darlene. I understand because I still use it. Shrez Schwartz says, hey, Superdell. No time, no see. Finally, I caught you live. Hey, big salute. Salute. I usually go live in the evening, anywhere between like 5 and 7. So I'm glad you finally caught me. Hopefully I said your name right. Shrez Schwartz. I know the last name, Schwartz. And that's a good thing. Big salute. Big salute to you. Thank you, babe. What's up, James? All the way from Philly. What up, though? What is good, James? Yeah, $5.50, $5. Yes, it did. Yeah, they charge and bug you to down to you. And that's the problem right there. Absolutely, they did. Absolutely. How you doing, Shelly? How you doing? And say, that's true, Gail. Hey, Sid, let me give you some love, man. Big salute to you. Thank you for showing some love to the channel. And if you want to, guys, if you want to help the channel, you want to support the train, the wheels moving forward, you can definitely donate super chat, or you can go to PayPal. PayPal is like, that's the creator getting everything. All right. That's the creator getting everything. Oh, man. I can now say that money. It says, is IPTV going to die? No, I think it's going to be a long time. No. I don't think so. Will some get shut down? Yes. And as soon as they shut down one, it'll be 2, 3 more that open up. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing? Yeah, you got the email too? I got that email. I was like, what the heck? It say, we got bad news. It say, man. Gun say, what up, Dale? Got another email today from Locast is stopping the donations. Check your... Oh, you got another... I haven't got that one. Let me see. Let me just see something. Let me go over here and see. Let me see. Hey, look, it say, as you probably know, the Federal District Court of Southern District of New York issued a ruling case against Locast. It said the court concluded that interrupted program to ask users for donations, and by suspending those interruptions based on whether a user made contribution, Locast actually was charging a fee, not merely seeking a voluntary contribution. The court then concluded that revenue Locast collects in this manner exceeds the cost of operating the service because funds are used to add new markets, rendering Locast ineligible. All right. Although we disagree with this interpretation and are exploring our legal options to contest, Our respects to the court order. It says Locast is suspended. Hey, let me give a salute. Salute the Locast. Salute. Locast is suspending immediately all programming interruptions to request donation. This means that anyone located in the market we serve who sign up to Locast will get the service without interruption, regardless of whether or not they donate. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gus, I got to say email. Hey, salute, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that. So now, guys, if you go to Locast, if you're having problems with your IPTV service, buffering or not always online, and you in the major markets that I listed earlier, it's 36 markets. They will not, and I repeat, will not interrupt anymore. We'll see how long that lasts, though. Oh man. Oh, it's crazy. It is crazy. Darlene said, we get what you're saying. Yeah, man, it's crazy. What's up, Alexander? What's good? What's good? Let me get down here. Don say there's just so much going on with the streaming. And Ace, I don't think this with the streaming, yes, it is. Ace didn't jump on board with this. So Ace is going after bigger fish. That's what Ace say, look, we going after bigger fish. Tex say the word scam is overrated in the streaming community. We definitely about to talk about that. What up, G Torres? What's good? What up, Antoine? How can you put a poster with the movies on the Z9? I would try another way, but I can't do it with all of them. Antoine, we will have to get on behind the scenes, or I will walk you through it and then go from there. Salute, Giorgio. Say you the man, Dale. Keep it up. Hey, thank you, Giorgio. Salute, man. Always showing love. You've been showing love for a long time on this channel, man. Salute to you. Salute to you. Thank you. You say, Superdell, just wanted to tune in while I have some free time because when duty calls, you know the deal. Hey, big salute, Miss B. Make that bread, baby, and be safe out there. Tell Loomis I said hello. Tell Moms I say what's up. How is she doing? And hope the whole family is doing well. So, Miss B, I know you got to work. Go and do your thing, baby. What up, Eugene? How you doing? Say, want to get in the back door. Okay, just go ahead. It's easy. Just sign up. If you sign up on your PC, or you can go to the app and sign up. So they removed it. No more interruptions. Cowboy Sean, what up, though? What's good? James said, I thought the TV stations got money from commercials, so they were paid just by putting it on air. Nope, that's not true, because a lot of the cable companies actually pay a service to use those channels. So if you get a cable bill, or if you find one of your old cable bills, you'll see everything right there. You'll see everything right there. Yep, I'm talking about the same thing. Locast, depending on the area you in, go to Locast. What is it? Locast.org. 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 ORG. And then you can see if your city is over there. Queen Bubbalicious say, glad I caught you and I'm grocery shopping. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. That's right. What's up, Queen Bubbalicious? What's good with you? Tay in the building. Tay is in the building. And I'm coming down, guys. Cinnamon Cupcake. What's up, girl? What's good with you, baby? What's good? What is good? I'm coming down. And I'm just coming down. All right. I'm seeing quite a bit of people. What's up? Romeo said, Dale, on the subject of streaming, do you know if there's a new update for TV make mod. The last version was on 2.8.0. Be safe. I don't know. I don't use TV Mate. I know TV Mate is a good app. I don't use it. So, and then I don't know if there's a mod out there. I couldn't even tell you because I really don't use it. Only time I use IPTV is really for sports. I'm pretty much working throughout the day. Even on my days off, I'm not home. I'm doing something. So, I really couldn't tell you. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. What up, GoPro? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. What's up, Dub Brad? How you doing? Katie in the building. What's up? What is good? So, William in the building. What up, though? What's good? What is good? So check it out. Let's go to the subtopic because, again, I don't want to be too long. Are there scammers in the streaming community? All right, in the streaming community. Let me see if I can make that stream. Let me see something. Let me do this right quick. All right, let's see if that works. In the streaming community, all right, are there scammers? Because, again, I did this show for some of y'all who may have not saw it. I actually did this the other day, the streaming community versus the cord cutting community. And basically out of this show, we talked about the streaming community, how it was a lot of lies, deceptions versus the cord cutting community. The cord cutting community was more about hardware, things, devices that help you cut the cord, Fire sticks, NVIDIA shields, different Android TV boxes that actually help you cut the cord. Even though they kind of go hand in hand, but was there a difference? I say there's a difference because if you go back and look at a lot of these guys who talk about the applications, they're always trying to sell you something, sell you a dream, like VPN service. This is big. A lot of them sell you VPN services. Now, every now and then, people, need a VPN. Depending on your country, sometimes your cable provider, they try to block certain, HTTPs or HTTPS websites. They try to block them. And of course, I understand you needing a VPN. But don't think that a VPN is going to totally protect you. Because remember, before you sign into that VPN, what you have to do? You have to go to that website. So your ISP provider already know where you're going. They may not see what you're doing, but they know there's some stuff going on that you don't want them to know. And the thing about VPNs, you don't know who's running these VPNs. Some of them say they don't collect logs. You just don't know. And it's been proven in other cases that they will turn over logs if, the right jurisdiction come after them. They'll turn over just to get to one big fish. And people get this and they put this, they scare you. And then they say, hey, click on a link. I can save you money on a VPN. Basically, it's another check. And so that's why I say, are there scammers in the streaming community? I would say yes. There are scammers in in the streaming community because they're going to sell you a dream. It's always a selling a dream. And if you ask them, or if you go and read, what you're signing up for in the VPN, you will see what it tells you. Some of them will tell you, hey, listen, look, we can't promise you we don't turn over. And all you doing is you listening to this YouTuber who says get a VPN, who's basically getting a check from you and, making money off of you. And so that's the whole thing. Honestly, look, if they want you, they're going to get you. And I would love to just hear from y'all. I'm about to drop this link. I don't want y'all to keep listening to me. I want to get y'all perspective too. All right. I want to see what y'all have to say if anybody come on and say, hey, are there scammers? Are there scammers in the community? And we go from there. I think there's a lot of scammers. I see them, whether they big YouTubers, small YouTubers, medium-sized YouTubers. I think there are scammers in the streaming community. There are way more scammers in the streaming community than the cord cutting community. And these guys will sell you a dream. Oh, get this, you're going to stay protected. If you go here or if you go to this website, you won't get logged, this and that. They do not know, because don't nobody know. You don't know who's behind these keyboards that's saying, I'm a VPN. There are plenty of there are plenty of videos on VPN. I would suggest that you definitely go and look at some of these videos about VPNs. I would tell you, you got people that are way smarter than me. There's one guy who I've been watching for like the last year, something security. I can't remember. Let me do this. Let me go on and look him up right quick, and I'll tell you his name. Great content. Great content. Where is he at? The channel is called All Things Secure. All Things Secure. All Things Secure. That's his channel. Go over there and look at them VPNs and see what he says. And this guy is in that field, so he knows a little bit more than I know when it comes to VPNs. I'm not ashamed to say it. So I'm just telling you, there are a lot of scammers, and they scam you. That's what a scam is. What? When you've been tricked, right? And that's what a scam is, when you've been tricked. And so when you have these YouTubers coming in and saying, hey, buy this, you will be protected, you need this, and just think of all the new cord cutters that's coming over, and they may run into that channel who says you need this, and the money that they're making tricking these people, I guarantee they probably don't use a VPN. In the United States, to stream, you don't need a VPN. You can stream whatever you want, long as it ain't nothing outside the lines. I'm not going to say it. If it's not outside the lines, y'all know what outside the lines are. There's no need for me to even bring that up. All right. One of the guys from Subway got popped on outside the lines. We don't need to say it. If you don't know about the Subway guy that used to be on TV, Google him, see what he was doing, and you can find out right there. But it is something you have to, are there scammers in the streaming community? I would say yes, there are. I know there are scammers. I hear it all the time. I click on the video, I'm like, oh shoot, and they're going to tell you, but oh yeah, and if also they'll break it up right in the middle of the video. They'll be like, oh yeah, how you add this app to? Oh, by the way, if you need, while you're doing this, you should get this right here. You need to be protected, so that way, if in the United States, you don't need it unless you want it, if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, your ISP provider know where you're going, because before you go and log into that VPN on your PC or your streaming device, you got to turn it on. You have to turn it on. He says the only positive about a VPN is a good ad blocker for the free movies. Sometimes. And the thing about it, I used to have I have a VPN now, but I used to pay for a VPN service, and I never used it. And I had to educate myself, like, why am I paying this? And during Christmas time, like Black Friday, you can get like 2 years for like $15. And a lot of times people do not even use them VPNs. Yeah, I've been tricked too. I've been tricked. When I first got it, I'm like, oh shoot, I got to get a VPN. I don't want them seeing. Man, they got me too. Definitely got me. What up, though, Teddy? What's good? Let's see if we got anything up in here since nobody jumping on talking about the subtopic right here. No, the subtopic. Are there scammers in the streaming community? Y'all had a lot to say in them emails. Y'all had a lot to say in them emails. Guys are like, man, Diane said, yeah, Locast just sent out an email saying they based the course says they are suspended in the requesting donation, whether you have donated or not. All right, what if I donated them? I'm getting my $5 back. What if I donated yesterday? Are you going to give me my $5 back? Let's see that email, Locast. But yeah, Diane, Gun Stream just told me, and I went over to my email and I saw that same email. Cordelia saying, hey, Bo, you are still live tonight. I look forward to you and Dale live. What's up, Cordelia? How you doing, babe? He say everybody in the community is scamming one way or the other. I don't know if everybody, I can't say that because now you said 100% GoPro. I don't think 100% of the community is scamming. I don't think so. What's up, Fred? How you doing? What's good? What is good? Hope all is well. Uno say, yeah, I have a house full of Samsung TVs, but I disconnected them all from the internet, so less devices will pull the internet, and I have Fire Sticks connected to all TVs and internet. That's what's up. That's what's up. She said, I'm doing good, Dale. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We ain't got nobody coming on. We ain't got nobody. Brianna say, yeah, I damn near bought a VPN. Yeah, they got me. I bought it. The thing about it, if I can be honest, Brianna, and this is not no hate on the bag. You know, get your bag. You know, make your money, everything. I'm going to just tell you what happened. And the reason why a lot of these YouTubers now, when you go to their site, they're promoting VPNs, right? Let me tell you the honest truth, Brianna, and everybody in the chat. We got 112 people in this chat right now. Hopefully y'all smack them thumbs up. Please smack them thumbs up. With the new YouTube terms and services, right? What happened was a lot of people like myself had to remove videos, or we was given strikes. We fought them. Sometimes we won, sometimes we lost. A lot of that was going on. So we saw in this whole streaming world what YouTube was coming after, because you had all these big companies, movie companies, and all these organizations saying, hold up, I cannot advertise on that channel because of this, this, and this. Or you have somebody who worked for one of the cable companies and see a logo, oh, I'm hitting them with a strike and stuff like that. That's what they did. So we had to remove a lot of successful. I'm going to tell you like this. I had 3 videos. 2 of them was over. One was at, I think 1.5 million. The other one was at like 1 million, whatever. The other one was at like 900 and like 95,000 views, and I had a bunch of them like 800,000. So you can imagine how much I was making on YouTube. Well, a lot of those videos was jailbreaking, Nvidia Shield, different tricks and stuff like that that I was doing, Brianna. So when I had to remove all of the successful and high videos that was getting a lot of views, even 3 years, videos I did 3 years ago was in heavy rotation. And so how you get paid on YouTube is by views. You can have 1 million subscribers and still only make $100 a month because nobody's watching your videos. It got to be in rotation. Somebody got to be hitting them, right? So when you had YouTubers had to stop and pull all those videos, now it messed with revenue. So to make up for that gap, you had people that was making 2,000, now they're only making 600 a month. So imagine you making 2,000 to 3,000 a month, right? Making 2,000 to 3,000 a month. And now they came after they hitting your videos and all that. You had to remove, and now all your revenue goes down. And you got people who done quit their jobs for YouTube. Quit their jobs for YouTube. So the thing is, they trying to build that gap. Okay, I got to take care of my family. I got to pay my car note. I got to pay. A lot of people use YouTube as a hobby, and it pays, the car note. It might pay your house note. It may do all of that. It might do all of that. And so when you lose that much of a gap, you got really in the stream. I don't know about any other one in the streaming community. You're going to have people say, "Oh shoot, I can't do jailbreaking videos on my head. I can't do this. I got to sell this IPTV." So they get in touch with IPTV. They have a conversation. They say, "Hey, give me an affiliate link. And every time somebody sign up, you get a percentage." And so they're going every video. So if they're doing 5 videos a week, they're going to give you 5 IPTV. It's going to be in the beginning, the middle, sometimes the end. Or it's going to be up in there, and they want you to hit it. They want you, or they're going to clickbait. Clickbait is when you trick somebody. You say, "Hey, I got the fastest car in the world." But your picture icon might be a Ferrari or something like that. And then when you do the video, you got like a 94 Mercury Cougar with a brand new engine in it, but you saying it's the fastest car in the world. Stuff like that. It's a clickbait. And what they gonna do? Get you some IP, get you some VPN, not IPTV, but get you a VPN. Is always going to be something behind it. And that's what you're seeing now. You got some good guys out there. They stick to it. They give you great information. They get into great detail of a device. And they may say, "Hey, well, look, thank y'all for tuning in. But hey, if you want to be protected, you can go there. You can click. It's up to you. Click on the link. You can get great pricing on VPNs. And that's cool. I'm not trying to stop nobody back. What I am doing is making everybody aware. There are scammers everywhere, and they will tell you anything just to make that buck. All right. So it's up to you and others to sit back and say, "Hey, should I do my research on this? Do I really need this service, or don't I? Do I really?" And that's what you got to. Don't just go off of, if I say, "Hey man, that's why I don't say you got to get this device." I say it's optional. It's up to you. I'm just going to show you this device and what it's capable of, and then you decide to get it or not. Because I know everything is not for everyone. And everyone don't need everything. You might be already set in your home. It's just that when you mess with me, you're going to spend some money. All right? Because that's just how I am. It's only me and a few others that's out there that's spending the money that we make on YouTube. And I put back in. Like today, I went and got a device. Matter of fact, I'm trying out a couple of services. A couple of hardware. Today, I went and got this because I want to try out everything to see what is best for me. All right. I just want to try it out. The Dale law may be in effect, but I don't mind trying things out and then letting it go. and say, no, this is not for me. You know, I like to get my feet wet. That way, if somebody asks me, I can actually input. The last thing you want is for somebody to give you some information and never had the product. And that's why I used to get in. I used to have differences with other YouTubers. They'd be like, "Oh man, that device is weak," and then you'd be like, "Well, have you ever used it?" No, I don't see why you need it. It's terrible. You know, it's terrible. And that's what you used to get. That's what you used to get. And so, you know, unfortunately, that's just how it is, Brianna. So you just got to be careful. And I'm just putting it out there. You know, I can't tell anyone what to do with their money, but I can actually make you raise an eyebrow and see. It's best to do your research before you just listen to anytime there's an affiliate link, like I got an affiliate link for Real Bread. I have one. You know, I don't get paid off of it, but they give me points. That way, when the subscription is over, I can use the points to the upload. You know, the restart, whatever. I can't remember the word, but y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. But you know, it's just that you got to be careful. So, are there scammers in the streaming community? Absolutely, and they're gonna do whatever bridge that gap from what they lost. You know, and that's just how it is. You know, and that's just how it is. Let's see. Real say, I'm gonna talk about stuff I don't own. It is what it is. hey, hey, that's on you, Real. And they gonna be like, hey, do you do don't get it. Why not? You tried it? No, I heard about it. I saw it. Superdell, is that a Nas using the cloud storage? Yes. And I actually got one. I got this one too, Miss Gail. I got this one too. I got this one. So I got two devices. This one right here. This is the WD, my cloud. All right. It does work. It does work. So I got that one. And of course this one, because I want to see which one is the best. That way, you know, I just want to see which one is the best. Both of them, you know, I done did some research. Both of them can get the job done. I just want to see. Darlene say, hey, Dale, I like it when the videos went into details about the items you display. Now you don't do that anymore. I do it, Darlene. The thing about it, the reason why I had to change is because YouTube, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was YouTube terms of services. And you got to be careful with what you do on YouTube now. You can't go into great detail like you want to. Believe me, I miss it. I miss it because that's where I got a lot of my views. That's where I got a lot of my subscribers from. But it is not the creators on YouTube. It is not us. It is actually YouTube terms and services. They update their terms and services sometimes 2 to 3 times a year. So you got to be careful. You got to kind of play the game. You know, it's crazy. It is very, very crazy. I miss telling y'all how to do certain things. Like, I miss it. I remember a couple years ago when the guys on Cody, because they went after the Cody guys first before they went for all the people who was jailbreaking and stuff like that on the Fire Sticks. They went after Cody hard. Like, that's why a lot of them are gone, because they had like $100,000, $200,000, not 200,000, 200,000 subscribers. These guys were doing their thing, making a lot of money. All of a sudden, channel, boom, gone. Because they got 3 strikes in one day in an hour because they was talking about certain things, and they was going after them. So we still was doing our jailbreaking, and then they started hitting us. I got hit a few times. I got one video got hit 4 times before they finally said, look, we tired of, hey, they just left the strike on. And I fought it, and they said, even though I told them, I say, y'all, they done hit this video 4 times. And I won every time. You know, I put that in the appeal process. They said, well, there is, I don't know. It's not us. It's just that we got to be careful. And I miss going into great detail. I be wanting to show y'all everything. I be wanting to show y'all things that I be doing back here. You'll be like, what? What the heck? But I can't do it. I can't do it. Yup. Believe me, I be wanting to. I be wanting to get in depth with it. But again, you know, if you want to see this channel, you know, I can't do it. So absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Dave, tell me about it. Them boy, they went after them guys. I'm talking about quick. You saw guys like, you go over there, or you hear somebody like, hey, they channel got taken down. And then a couple hours, hey, this channel got taken down. You like, hold up, what the heck going on? And before everybody caught on to it, take for instance, our good friend Stephen Cornelius. They went after Steve hard. Steve was like, Dale, I think I'm about to lose my channel. I said, Steve, get them Cody bills up off of there. I say, get them out of there, delete them, get them off of their servers, get them. Steve went through every video that had something to do with Cody, got him up off there. Steve had 2 strikes. They was coming hard for Steve. I'm talking about 2 strikes in a matter of like 3 hours. And he said, hey, Dale, I done got another strike. He called me. He said, man, have you been getting strikes on Cody? I said, no, man, I got that up off of there. He said, I got one. I said, did you appeal it? He said, shh. I think he said he appealed it. I can't remember, but he ended up losing. And then he called. He said, Dale, I just got a 2nd strike. Oh, man, I'm about to lose my channel. I said, dude, get those Cody bills off of there. Go through your whole list. Go through anything that got Cody on there. Get it off. And that's how he saved his channel. I mean, he stayed home. Shoot, knowing Steve, he probably called off the job to get that because his channel was successful. His channel was successful. So, yes. Yeah, they run that pressure. They definitely did. Fred, let me give you a salute. Thank you, man, for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Appreciate it, Fred. Where my phone at? Make sure nothing came through on PayPal. Somebody might have blessed me on PayPal. They might say, you know what, Dale, he all right with me. Or somebody, yeah. Shoot, my guys on here. Let me see. Oops. Wrong one. Let me see if anybody did anything. Guess nobody. I guess y'all continue to send me. Y'all continue to send me them emails. Y'all can continue to send me them emails, man. It was a lot, boy. Hey, one guy listen, they said one guy, y'all know who it is. They said one guy, I got so many emails with his name on it. It was crazy. It was crazy. Salute. Let me give a salute. Salute, Fred. Salute to the Lady Sun Goddess. Thank you, baby, for donating to the channel. I think you did it last week or the week before, too. So let me give you another salute. You need like one of them triple salutes. Because one time I don't be checking the PayPal. And then like later at night, I'll be like, shoot, let me check PayPal. Or somebody will call me like, hey, man, I just sent you a couple dollars. And I go on there and I see Lady Sun Goddess. I'm like, oh man, I ain't see it. So thank you. Big salute. Where's she at? That's Fred. Let's see if I can find her. There she go. That Lady Sun Goddess. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Much love. Showing some love up in there. Let's see. Now, Steve channel ain't gone. I don't think it is. Steve he disappeared. Steve said, I'm taking a break, Dale. Let me see. Oh, he's still there. Steve, boy. Steve said, I'm tired. Steve said, I'm tired, Dale. I ain't about to keep doing this. I'm tired. He's still there. Yeah, he's still there. Say, met all of you from Stephen Cornell. Yeah, me and Steve go back. Man, we go back. And he reached out to me. He sent me an email. He was like, hey man. No problem. Yeah, Steve, he'll be back though. You know, sometimes, you know, he even though he got a son here in Detroit, you know, he take care of his daughter out there, you know. Sometimes other things come up. You never know. He might got another business out there. A lot of guys, what they do, they make their money and they move on to better things that works for them. He said, Cody, is difficult to do without taking several steps in order to get Cody to work. The thing about it, darling, we used to be able to tell you step by step how to do it. We used to, not anymore though, unless you got another one. Yep. We just talked about that. We talked about that about 20, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, they just took it down. They took it down. We just talked about it. Gunstream say, yo, Dale, I just got an email. And then I go over there and check my email and I read it off. So what up, Bob? Thanks to Big. I appreciate it. But again, are there scammers in the streaming community? I guess that's not a good topic. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Y'all want to talk about it. There are scammers. There are big scammers in the streaming community. The streaming community is something else. They're hard-headed. It's jealousy. It is envy. It's people abusing their power. People not understanding. It's all type of faults. Believe me, I've been through all of that. So, you know, the streaming community will do anything. The drama, I mean, it's so much drama. Oh my goodness, the drama is crazy. People get threatened. People get talked about. It is crazy. The streaming community. That's why I said the streaming community is a fake community. Because they're not solid. They're not solid. It's not that much support. You notice when the last time have you seen a good collaboration in the streaming community? I will wait. When the last time you seen a great collaboration? I ain't talking about no teams, people, like all of DST. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when have the last time you saw 3 or 4 people that's doing all the same thing, collaborating and giving you great tools to work with? When have you saw that? Wig, salute. Say, Dale, it's been a minute, so I wanted to show some love. Never forget where you started from. Hey, Wig, appreciate the love, man. I'm glad you're doing all right, man. That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing all right. That's what it's all about, right? We learn it from each other. We put the information out there and we take it, we tweak it to make it work for ourselves, and we use it and we do some other things that we probably could not do. And so I'm proud of you. Big salute. Keep doing your thing. And thank you for showing that love, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bob in the building. Big H in the building. Big H, did you move yet? G Bean say, Dale, I got a question. Sports TV buffering. What sports TV buffering? Who is that? What you talking about, G Bean? Hey, what they used to do? What you talking about, GB, man? You want to come talk about it? I dropped the link. I'm dropping the link. Forget it. Y'all want to talk about it? Maybe he need to hear it from y'all mouth. Let's do it. Superdell riding, bobbing my head and talking in all the info I can observe and taking in, not talking, and taking in all the info I can absorb. Thank you, brother, for everything. Just G. It's all of us, baby. Hey, thank you for allowing me actually give you that information and you listening, and that's what's up. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Hey, Dave said there are scammers everywhere. Yeah, but we want to be specific. Have you ran across a scammer in the streaming community? Matter of fact, let me change this. All right, since y'all... Let's see this. Have you across a scammer, right? And in the streaming community. I don't know if it'll let me type all of this, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Nope, it only let me do. Have you ran across a scammer? Let's try that. Have you ran across a scammer? Man. GZ say, y'all, except for Dale tell it like it is. I try to be as honest as I can with everybody. At the end of the day, it makes me proud when other people will say, hey, Dale, I watched you for a minute. I took your advice and now I'm doing this. I love hearing those type of stories. Like, I really love those type of stories. And believe me, guys, I done got a lot of stories saying, listen, I was on this channel. I saw you come through. And so somebody told me, hey, no, subscribe to him. He good. And I've been following you ever since. A lot of y'all come from Steven. A lot of y'all come from other platforms that I may have been on. Some of y'all just bumped into a Fire Stick and, one of those videos and jumped on board. And I'm glad y'all still riding with me. And even the ones that say they dislike me, they still ride with me. All right, they still ride with me. Don't believe the hype. I may not ride with them. I refuse to ride with content creators that just, I'm not learning anything. I like to learn. I like to learn. And if I'm not learning anything, then I can't watch you. I can watch people I don't like. And I guess that's a harsh word because I never met a lot of them people. A lot of people I have not met in person. So I can't say I don't like them. I don't like the content that they bring on YouTube, but they might be great individuals off of YouTube. Might be awesome people, but the content that they bring out is like boring, is dry, is long. It's not telling me anything, or you got the ones that lie and say, don't get that device and they never had it. Oh, it's trash. And they never had the device. So those are the ones. But thanks, GZ. say scammers. Scammers. Oh, man. What'd you call it, Gail? Come on over here and talk. Say APKs and file link setups made the game easy. Yeah, it made the game easy to some individuals. But what I used to do, King, I always told my people, don't trust them applications that holds your that hold your apps. Have them yourself. Really, if you're a seller, you someone that's out there getting your hustle on, have the apps yourself. Put them on a flash drive. I always said that. And when Filelinked went down, what happened? You had you should have saw the emails that I received. And the ones I always taught, I said, listen, don't put it in no type. Look, put them on a flash drive. Flash drive. That way, if anything goes wrong, say you come home, your internet may be down. All right. You can just pop the flash drive in and you can program. You know, even though you might not, you can prepare for the next day, even though, you don't have no internet. At least you can prepare, have your box pre-set up. That way, when the internet come up, you only got to do a couple things and you'll be done with it. So definitely drama. Drama always. Drama is something else because drama sells, right? Everybody like a good drama. It's just that you got to have both parties agreeing to the drama. That makes it good. And, you know, I'm one of them individuals. If you step on my toes or you lie on me or you say if you say something that's wrong, I'm going to correct you. I'm one of them people. I have a right. Really, if I dealt with you, I have a right to my opinion about you. Really, if some bull crap is going on in the background. And so you got some people, they got to come to other people's aids and stuff like that. And that's fine and dandy. It's all good. Come to your brother aid if that's what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'm not one of them people that builds on drama. I say what I got to say and I leave it at that. I don't even go back and listen to them. Like what happened a couple weeks ago. I couldn't tell you if that brother made a video or not, because once you cross that line the one time, that means you will cross it second time, which it came across, right? He crossed it again. He say, I apologize, but I still think you had something to do with it. Like, hold up, well, what you apologizing for? If you apologize, you both apologize. And that's it. It shouldn't be no buts, right? And so I'm not feeding into it. I'm not, because I'm one of them people, if I say I didn't do it or I don't know what it is, hold up, Tech. If I say what I've done and I tell you I'm a mouth, look, I don't know what you're talking about, because it's no joking matter. My job is not to hurt your channel. My job is to put the information out there, whether we agree or not to agree. My job is not to hurt your channel, but my job is also not to hurt your name. Unless you put some bull crap out there and you put me into some stuff that I don't belong to, I have every right. So usually if you see me going off, it's because I have every right to go off, because some stuff done came out, and I got to clear my name, and that's just how it is. But, the thing about it, don't apologize if you're not sincere. And that's what I found out, and there's people in this field that are not sincere. They want a spot. Well, you got to earn that spot. You got to earn the people. You can't be doing no foolish stuff and then expecting the people to say, okay, I'm a rock with you. And it doesn't go down like that. You got to earn it. You got to work for it. You got to put your blood, sweat, and tears into this. Like many nights I'm up trying to tweak something. And, maybe not everybody go that hard, but still, there's a respect thing. If I think something is going on, I have a right to talk to you if you want to talk, or just leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. And that's what it is.